Would you like to know more about olive oil versus extra virgin olive oil? If yes, stay tuned. First of all, I want to ask one thing. Do you know what represent these two images? They represent somehow the differences between extra virgin olive oil and olive oil. And have you ever been in a situation like this one? I think so, and I can really help you. Today I'm going to talk about the 5 main differences between olive oil and extra virgin olive oil. Hi, my name is Aldo Mazzini. I am the organizer of a Sanremo Masters of Olive Oil International Contest and the founder of a new Masters of Olive Oil Academy.
The situation I shared could be like a nightmare, isn't it? How can we decide what bottle is better to choose? First of all, you have to know what are the 5 main differences between olive oil and extra virgin olive oil, and only then you will be able to make more informed choice. Let's see the 5 main differences. First, extra virgin olive oil is absolutely a natural product. It's a simple olive juice. Normally it's called extracted with different technologies, and we will talk about them in a new video. And what about olive oil? Did you know olive oil doesn't exist in nature? It's obtained blending refined oil made with a refining process of the bad virgin oils not suitable for human consumption and some virgin oils. Here you can see the main steps in the refining process. Second, extra virgin olive oil is the most amazing fat around thanks to its flavors and tastes. It has high sensory profile. It can have a huge amount of different amazing smells, and it can have a huge amount of different and variable tastes. Let's see why extra virgin olive oil is the most amazing fat around. Here you have an example of the Evo testing wheel. To define the sensory profile, we can use 72 different terms to describe the complex range of aromas and tastes we can find into an Evo. Olive oil has got a very low hedonistic impact on your dishes. In fact, olive oil has a poor smell profile and has a flat taste, very mild and without specific qualities. Third, extra virgin olive oil is the most healthy fat on the planet, thanks to its fatty acid composition and its antioxidant and biophenols content. Evo can have health claims on the label. FDA from the United States has allowed some health claims for Evos. In Europe, EFSA has allowed some health claims for Evos too. What about olive oil? Olive oil has a good composition in fatty acid. It only lacks a little bit antioxidants in comparison with Evo. Comparing olive oil with all the other greases, we can say it has a well-balanced fatty acid composition. Fourth, extra virgin olive oil has the same calories like all the other fats. We have a false myth to dispel. Different fats have different calories. It's not true. All the greases we can eat have quite exactly the same amount of calories per gram. They all have 9 kilocalories per gram. And what about olive oil again? It has the same calories like all the other fats. Again, we have to dispel a false myth. Always remember, all the greases we can eat have quite exactly the same amount of calories per gram. They all have 9 kilocalories per gram. Finally, we can say extra virgin olive oil is one of the best greases around because it's good for cold uses like dressing and also fits for cooking and deep frying thanks to its high smoking point and its strong resistance to high temperatures. Evos has a very good smoking point. It's higher in top quality Evos, and it can go from 175 Celsius to 210 Celsius. The high content in polyphenols make it highly resistant for a long time to high temperatures. And what about olive oil? Olive oil is suitable for cooking and deep frying thanks to its high smoking point, but it resists much less than extra virgin olive oils for a long time to high temperatures. We have to say that olive oil has a very good smoking point. Thanks to the refining process, it goes from 200 Celsius to 220 Celsius. It only lacks in polyphenols to resist for long to high temperatures. Olive oil is really good for general cooking and sauteing. Let's recap the 5 main pros of using extra virgin olive oil versus olive oil. Evo has much better chemicals. Evo has a superior sensory result, especially for cold uses, and is suitable for cooking. Evo has better minor components than regular olive oil. Evo has got a higher content in antioxidant than olive oil. And finally, it's full of good fats and omega-3 and omega-6. We can also say olive oil can be a cheaper and a possible alternative to Evo when you are looking for fat with no taste impact on your dishes, when you need to buy grease for cooking and frying, when you are looking for a cheaper alternative to Evo, or you are looking for a fat with a balanced fatty acid composition. And finally, when you don't know how to choose a good Evo, this choice will reduce your mistakes risk. And now, let's say again, extra virgin olive oil is absolutely the best eating grease you can use in your daily diet. If you want to understand more deeply the differences between these two oils, I strongly suggest buy 1 bottle each and test them. Congratulations for your commitment and your desire to learn. If you like to play a little bit with us, I have also prepared a self-assessment questionnaire for you, so you can realize what level your knowledge is on the topic. If you desire to know more and more about EVOs, I will wait for you in the next videos. And now, would you like to play with us? If yes, go to the self-assessment simple test, and you will verify what your actual knowledge is about olive oil worth. You will also know what are the areas that you might go deeper to increase your knowledge on it. And last but not least, don't forget to write down your curiosities and questions on the argument. We will reply to all of you with pleasure.
If you like the video, you can offer a great opportunity to your friends and other consumers to learn more about the olive oil world, just doing a little sharing on your socials. And finally, remember, subscribe the channel, stay tuned on Masters of Olive Oil YouTube channel. See you in the next videos. Ciao!